Oh, hi, hi. There are so many holes out there in the world, but this hole was made for me. Hi, it's me, Katie She. It's you, my favorite people on the internet. How are we doing, lovely folks? Are we having a good bank holiday weekend for the UK folks? Normal weekend for the rest of the world? Yes, welcome on in. We are not playing Dream Daddy. I'm sorry, Cheeky. It's a Banner Saga day. We're Banner Sagaing. We're Banner Saga 2ing today. Welcome on in, lovely, lovely people. Congrats to the Heartless Darling for being first and being adorable. Always good to see your lovely face in chat. Hello to Cal. Welcome back from Yowie Jail. How's it treating you? How are you making... words. Okay, right. You're streaming now, Katie. You need to be able to enunciate. Bleh, 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 bleh. Peter Piper picked a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled No! Okay, anyway. We're not going to think about pickled peckers. Or are we? We might. We might think about pickled peckers. Peter Piper has a pickled pecker. It's a real shame. Poor Peter Piper. Hello to Cal. Hello to Midnight. Happy Gorilla Park Day, where I really hope I don't actually have to fight a gorilla, because that would be bad for everyone involved. The Heartless Darling is being a sweetie, a wonderful soul. Everyone has appreciated Zara's multiple holes, which is very important. And we have a story recap from Dave, which means I can give you all the Banner Saga stories so far. Heartless Darling is being cracked at Drunk Valorant. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just going, oh no. Okay, we're talking about the story, nothing else. Okay. We have adorable emotes happening in chat. We've defeated the ads. You had the Banner Saga music, because I am actually set up and ready to go. I know, I'm so prepared. A lot of talk about holes today. Interesting. Yeah, shout out to Zarlaxis, who's playing Vampire the Masquerade and is just in a level full of holes right now. Which is what sparked this conversation. Nah, actually, for real, Katie, I was peeking. I'm the goat. I mean, you are always the goat, but you're a goat that's having extra fun right now, so that's awesome. Wait, oh no, that's not how you shout out. Hang on, I can stream. Pro streamer, is this gonna work? Yes, it worked this time. I'm so good at streaming. I'm so good at it. Let's head to the gaming room. But yeah, I hope everyone's weekend is going well. I hope you're having a nice restful one. Today has been a wrestling day, so SmackDown Saturdays, watching SmackDown with Dave has been really nice. Also doing a bit of my gacha catch up, and oh man, if Zara doesn't raid in, he won't see the surprise. Nobody tell him about the surprise. Okay, one day Zara will see the surprise. Let me check the volume for this. Yeah, that's feeling okay. It's just wind noise at the moment. So yeah, we had SmackDown this morning. Gacha. I also set up a new Wi-Fi network because hey, you know what I really fucking hate? You know what really gets this cat girl riled? Fucking BT Home Hub's admin interface. It's the most backwards piece of shit. For a company that has an absolute majority stake in the UK internet, why is their Wi-Fi setup so fucking poor? Why is it so hard to forward a port on that system? Why can't I reserve an IP for a device? Why can't I do the basics of network management? Why isn't it even Wi-Fi 6? For the amount I'm paying per month, that router should be Wi-Fi 6. Drives me absolutely bananas. And I will not get over it. I will not be okay about it. I will not be normal about how shit BT's quality is for the price we pay. It's shocking. And I hate it. And I hate their stupid proprietary router with its stupid software. That is horrible to use. So what I've done is I've piggybacked a Linksys router off the BT router, which means that I'm still basically using the BT router for the internet, because if you don't use the BT router for the internet, BT get really uppity and angry about it, and they tend to be dicks. But I can actually use a decent admin interface and actually control my devices like a goddamn adult. Yeah. And it shouldn't be difficult to replace your BT router with a different router. But it fucking is. It fucking is. They make you jump through hoops for it, which should be against the law, because you should be able to, if you're paying for an internet package, you should be able to swap in any router you want. That's just sensible. That would just be sensible. But no, you have to go digging in the forums to find out the admin codes and passwords. And it's the whole thing. It's a whole thing. BT can suck my bobby. BT can suck one, okay? If the internet dies during this stream, then that's going to be my own fault. Absolutely my own fault. I don't even know what any of these things are, but yeah, fuck them. That's fair. Like, most people don't need them. I get that most people don't need these features, but also most people don't need anything in the admin section of the router. Most people don't need any of that. So put the things in there for me, please. Put the nerd shit in there. If I'm in the admin section of the router, I want the nerd shit. Give me that nerd shit, BT. God damn it. Give me that fucking nerd shit, or else. But yeah. But I have my nice router set up. It's working okay. I have all my devices nicely managed the way I like them. And I can be calm until BT inevitably goes down and takes that router with it, but that's a future Katie problem. Right. Right, okay, that is my rant of the moment. Also, welcome on in, everyone. It's lovely to see you. Feel free to let me know how your weekend has been going. I'm very keen to hear what everyone's been up to. Also, for the folks that are on the Discord and perhaps were thinking about my little man Frankie, the black pug, I can report that his blood work came back and he has a clean bill of health there. So that doesn't give us any answers for why he's having seizures. But it does mean there's nothing immediately bad jumping out, which is good. We love that. We love that. It was a hefty chunk of money to spend to find that out, though. So hey, did you know we have a shop? There's even some pre-order items in it. It's a pretty neat shop. The pretty neat shop. You can buy stuff. Hang on, let me tell myself I can advertise, and to give myself permission. Advertisement. There we go. Advertisement. Do you know we have a shop? We've got some cute new keychains and stickers on pre-order. Also, if you want acrylic standees, you should let me know in the Discord. You should be like, Katie, make acrylic standees, because I want to make acrylic standees. Financially, it's irresponsible, but I want to do it. I want to do it anyway. Do I have the sales to make that worthwhile? Absolutely not. Is this entirely a vanity project? Yes. But vanity projects are fun. You gotta live a little. Follower goal started. Yes. Oh, also, I do have to say thank you to our new followers, N_Rin and Damien_Svarty. Varty, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'm sorry. Damien! Thank you very much for helping us reach our follower goal. Success. You should make photo cards. Explain to me what photo cards are. Because my brain is malfunctioning. Like, I feel like I should know this, but I don't. Like, is this like signed prints? Is this... Let me Google. I am capable of Googling. Okay, it's just giving me cards with photos on them. Yeah, I'm gonna need clarification. Photo cards anime. That might help. Okay, so they're like... Oh, you mean like the little acrylics that you put photos in? I'm getting results for the little like acrylic frames you can put your blurbo in, which are very cute. It's wallet-sized photos of idols. Oh. I could basically do business cards, right? I mean, I can't right now because I still have a full stock of my previous run of business cards, but I will... Oh, I could do cute Katie photo business cards next time. Oh. Maybe I can get Spindrift's permission to use their art for a business card, because that Spindrift art, I think, would make an amazing photo card. Oh, options. Or you get holders for them. The holders are really cute. They are really cute. I make them with photo paper and a laminator. I don't have a color printer. I live in the black and white world. That does sound cute, though. That does sound cute. Thank you for the ideas, Cal. Also, you should check out... Everyone should check out Cal's merch, because it's awesome. You are very welcome to drop a shop link or a com link. Library, baby. Library, baby. That's a good point. I don't actually know if my library has a decent photo printer. I should pop in sometime and check. I would usually just go to like one of those print shops, like a I think Jessup's is still technically the brand, even though all their stores shut down. Actually, I wouldn't do that because that would involve leaving the house. I would just get stuff ordered through like Moo or Vistaprint. Probably Vistaprint if I'm being honest, because I'm a cheapskate. But I need to start actually getting more stuff printed locally because I'm getting lazy and just going for the cheapest option. I should really look for some local places I can support. Yes, I definitely remember to sell them and don't just keep handing them out at cons. Hey, I mean, if it's doing a similar purpose to a business card, I don't think there's any harm in giving those away, you know? I don't think there's any harm in it. I think we're too tough on ourselves as indie artists for giving stuff away for free. And I'm maybe just saying that to make myself feel better. Maybe. Fans coming to be a cons and just get handed free stuff. Oh, that's adorable. But yeah, probably financially unwise. But it is very sweet and very kind. And you know what? We don't need money to survive. Maybe we kind of do. We don't need too much money to survive. The cost of food isn't that high, is it? It is. Oh god, the cost of food. Oh, everyone go follow Cal. Consider giving them your Twitch monies so that they can survive. And still give people lots of free stuff, okay? A cursed talisman! It brought them bad luck? Oh no! Oh no, that's so tragic! That's so tragic! How did it bring them bad luck? But I was gonna say that guy wouldn't bring them bad luck, but he would particularly bring them bad luck. I feel like bad luck is what he would want to bring. They keep carring it though. See, that's because they're a fan, you know? They know that's what their Blorbo wants. Their Blorbo wants them cursed. The big companies don't like my illustrations of Pokemon card designs. They want something called money, whatever that is. Oh, I know, cheeky. That's so frustrating, isn't it? I try to pay for goods and services with bargains and promises and silvered words, and it never works. I even tried gilded words. I went up from silvered to gilded, and they still weren't accepting it. They were like, you need to give us, like, legal tender. And I was like, what the fuck is legal tender? I can give you some nice seeds I found in the woods. I can give you some mushrooms that may or may not kill you. What is legal tender? Please help. They also keep almost handing it over inside their bus pass. Okay, that's adorable. I love that. I mean, they seem to be enjoying the Kirsch, and that's the main thing. That is the main thing. As long as you're enjoying the Kirsch, that is what counts, you know? Life is what you make it, and if you want to make life cursed, more power to you. I want a cursed photo card now. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. God, I in the future I want to release a range of like slightly motivational products on the shop, like just little like reminders to do stuff like finish the projects you start and finish your shit, and basically reminders to myself that I think other people might benefit from, maybe as fabric wristbands. And if I make those and they turn out to be cursed, I'm gonna be so sad about it. Like, oh no, I accidentally made wristbands of never finish anything ever. It's definitely not my brain's fault, it's the wristband. Bus driver wants to see this horny art of the worst man. I mean, which bus driver wouldn't, honestly? I can headpad the CEO, says Shiki, to stop asking for money. I don't know what it is. Stop scaring me with men in suits. The men in suits just want headpads too. They're just jealous. They're just jealous. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, Banner Saga 2 recap. Welcome to the world of Banner Saga. It's a really fun Nordic, in sort of Celtic, Viking-inspired fantasy world. I say really fun. That might be a slight lie. Everything is real bad. It's so bad. And we're having such a time. The sun is dead. It just hangs in the sky and doesn't do anything anymore. It's super duper dead. The gods are dead. There's a strange, dark presence encroaching on the world, and we are trying to flee from it in a caravan of humans and Varl, which are a race of these big, beefy guys here with the horns. Humans, Varl, and Horseborn, who you can see in the background, are basically centaurs. We're all trying to flee this encroaching darkness, but also trying to flee the encroaching darkness is a race called the Dredge, who are basically like big armored creatures. Are they animated armor? Are they made of armor? It's not really clear. But they hate our guts. So we are both fleeing from this encroaching darkness and also fighting each other every time we cross paths. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Sounds similar to real life. Yeah, it is. It is kind of like that. It is kind of like that. And gameplay-wise, Banner Saga is a mix of social interactions. It's a bit of journey management, like Oregon Trail, where you're managing your resources, and turn-based strategy combat, a bit like Disgaea, like XCOM, about a lot of JRPGs. In combat, all of the characters have armor and health. And you can target each separately. Breaking armor makes your chance of hitting the health easier. If they've got lots of armor, you're not likely to do a lot of health damage. So you've kind of got to balance it out. How else do I describe it? The story in all the chapters of Banner Saga unfolds through the point of view of a specific character, and it occasionally shifts between chapters. Some important events have consequences that often trigger in later parts of the story and also later games. This is the second game. That's why it's got 2 on there. 2 of our POV characters are shown on screen. We've got Hakon? No, that's not Hakon. We have Ivor on the left, who isn't actually a POV character, but supports one of the 2 options of POV characters you can have. And on the right, we have our Berserker guy, whose name I forget. who's a big angry guy and a mercenary. Not very much dating available, I'm sorry. Very little dating. It is the start of the Third Great War. The Dredge are invading. The human and Varl, the horny guys and the humans, are allied, but it's kind of tense all the time because they were at war previously and they've only recently made amends. There are very few Varl left. The Varl are very slowly dying out because they have extremely, extremely long lives. Like, I think upwards of 800 years. But they are also very keen on combat, and the sheer amount of battles is slowly whittling them down. They cannot breed. So their race is slowly, like, dying, and there's not any way that we know how to stop it. Yeah, I know. Why is there no dating? They should do a Banner Saga dating sim. That would be so good, honestly. I would play that so fast. So our first POV character is a human man called Rook, who's fleeing a small town seeking refuge from the Dredge. Along the way, he gathered up a caravan of friends and allies from various towns along the way that were in the path of the Dredge and were in the process of being destroyed. So everyone who agreed to flee to the bigger cities ended up joining his caravan. Oh, no, don't see yourself out. You're so right, Cheeky, you're so right. Stay. So we have our big caravan of people led by Rook, who is definitely super duper alive in all timelines. Don't Google it. He's alive in our timeline, and that's what matters. Rook found Avon, who's basically a wizard, which are called menders in this world. He's been separated from his mentor Juno, and we agreed to help him find her, which we did. Juno also helped us craft a silver arrow, which killed one of the Dredge leaders, Bellower. Well, it kind of put him to sleep because the Bellower cannot die, but it can be tricked into thinking it's dead. So we gaslit it into thinking it was dead, and then it took a really long nap. But we've discovered this giant box that we've been lugging around in the middle of the screen contains the Bellower. And if the Dredge get hold of the Bellower, they might just give him a little shaky shake and a little wakey wakey and be like, Bellower, hey buddy, did you know you're not actually dead? And then he'll realize. And that will be a problem for all of us. Because he will be both immortal and huge and aggressive and angry, and the trick probably won't work twice. Oh. So yeah. We have a box with a giant oh shit plot twist in it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are trying to find the capital city of Arborang. Our caravan has a big range of people. Some of them are friendly, some of them are not, some of them are absolute dickheads, like the governor of a town that got destroyed, who hates us and critiques our every decision. Our daughter died. We're real sad about it. We're so heartbroken about it. Sad times. Sad times. We got cute archers in the party. And Bolverk is the berserker guy. He is the big black-haired guy here. He's our second POV. So Bolverk is bringing this crate into the city and has just discovered that the giant MacGuffin creature is in it. Uh-oh. The guy that we thought was just dealt with. Uh-oh. Nope, he's still a problem. Uh-oh. And so we've discovered that he's been paid to transport this bellower's body far away from the main party, even though it could wake up any moment. We've also learned that Juno, the head mender, the big top wizard lady who paid him to carry this, is apparently dead. Super duper definitely dead, according to the other menders. They're like, no, she was executed. We did that. We made sure it stuck. So, how the fuck is she around giving us orders? We did see her body early on in the first game, but she got better through a weird afterlife ritual that we were part of. So we were just like, this is normal wizard shit. But apparently the other wizards are like, no, that's not normal wizard shit. That is definitely not normal wizard shit. So uh-oh. So who is Juno? Is Juno Juno? Is Juno something else? Is Juno one of the gods which are supposed to be dead? We don't know. But hopefully, as we head into the later half of this game, we will find out. Also, if you want to play this game yourself, it does carry the saves between the different games. So the choices you made in Game 1 apply to Game 2 and Game 3. That also does give you a gameplay advantage because you get some resources to carry over. I didn't take over my Game 1 save for reasons, including me making horrible choices. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. So I didn't carry across my Game 1 save, which means I'm playing on a bit of a harder difficulty curve than the norm. If you carry your save across, it gives you a lot of nice advantages. Okay, loading the game. That looks about right. Let me double check. If I just click resume, will it put me there? It should do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh yes, okay, we are underground. We are escaping an invasion of the Dredge with Bolverk's caravan, Bolverk being our mercenary leader.
I've slept in caves like this for entire winters.
This guy.
But there's something about this place. Something old. Unfamiliar. I don't like it.
Just upping the volume a bit.
But I don't like all these humans on the verge of panic either. Maybe these dwellings up ahead will calm them down.
Yes, we have found some weird-ass underground houses. And I'm sure there's nothing weird here. Haha, I'm sure this is fine. And this looks like a godstone here? Maybe? We're about to find out. It's such a damn pretty game though. Just fucking look at that art. That is just stunning. I can't get over how pretty this game is. I should maybe do a study of the background art. I feel like I could learn a lot. Okay, so we have the Godstone, and that's all we can interact with. Let's interact. Zephyr, who is a mender, she's one of the Mender Council, so the big council of wizards. Yay! Yeah, so that is the Black Banner, which means they are the Ravens, the mercenary group. The Rook's caravan, which is our main caravan, also carries a red banner, and the idea is if you zoom in on that banner, it's got the entire story of the caravan's history woven into it. And that's the Banner Saga. That's where the name comes from. It's a saga of the caravan that's woven throughout the banner. And the people carrying the banner like take up its mantle, become the leaders. It's based, I believe, on a real tradition, I think. Can I get a fact check from the mods? Because I hear it and it feels real to me. But I might be talking shite. I thought it was based on real history, but I'm not 100% sure now. And yeah, the caravan, so it means that even if the leader of the caravan dies or is killed or murdered or dies in combat, someone else can carry the banner forward for them and continue the story and then weave that part of the story into the banner. Really, really fun. Really fun. I don't really know what the Raven flag is like, if it's actually all black, like it's shown here, or if it's also got their story woven into it. It is a similar origin to how some families all add to a single blanket over generations. Yeah, and there's tapestries as well. Tapestries are basically at that, but I swear there was an actual banner equivalent. Or is it from this game that comes from? Is it unique to this game? Because that's super fucking cool if it is. Yeah, I love it, I love it. So Zephyr, this lady here, is in the Mender Council, the Council of Wizards. Zephyr looks up at the giant-shaped formation, glittering with strange glowing patterns. The Valka, that's another word for the wizards, know almost nothing about this ancient race's culture, let alone their god, Vesnan. The name alone might be wrong, but we have a framework of letters based on repeated patterns found around here. She wanders around the glowing pools of the Godstone. If we are correct, Vesnan was not their only god, but he became one of the most powerful at the cost of everything dear to him. She looks at you. Of course, if what you hold dear is something like control, maybe there is power in letting go. That's awfully pointed. Wow, okay, rude. Gems of various size and shape are found embedded in the surrounding stones. The clansmen are soon hammering away in an attempt to pry a particularly large gem loose. The ringing of hammers echoes through the deep. Get the fuck out, you idiots. Some look angry, but the fear of the unknown down here is enough to keep them from saying anything. They all move away, though a few look back longingly at the stone. Oh, I didn't get an item. Should I have tried to pry it? I probably should have tried to pry it. Should I save Scum? I kinda want to save Scum. I'm gonna save Scum. Ah. Will it work? Yeah, it should work. What's going on with these saves though? I don't know, I'm scared to break it, I'm scared to break it, oh. We've got Lender, a city under siege. Day 49, day 49. Let's see if save scumming works. If not, whoopsie. I think we're okay. I think we managed it.
I've slept in caves like this for entire winters.
Nothing exploded.
There's something about this place. Something old. Unfamiliar. I don't like it.
He does not like it.
But I don't like all these humans on the verge of panic either. Maybe these dwellings up ahead will calm them down.
The Varl are really interesting because they basically treat human as very flighty animals, which we are. Their long-lived kind of perspectives really give them a bit of distance and almost condescension down to humans, but rightly so in a lot of ways. But it's really interesting to see. Also, all Varl are terrified of fire. Okay, we're gonna try and take a gem away. We're gonna defile the Godstone gang. She's like, oh, it's a rock. Let's try and pry a stone out. You push a man aside and start working your hands at the stone. As you toil, you get more and more furious at the stone, and the men's baleful eyes on you cause you to start shouting at them. You're soon sweating and frothing at the corners of your mouth. Are the others laughing at you? Giggles from children cause you to spin about, changing their expressions to fear. Laughing at me? You hit the stone until your fists are bloody and your vision just as red. The gem shatters with a loud crack and the stone splinters around it. Volka throws her shield over several children, but a chunk of the stone hits her in the nose hard enough to break it. Oh! Maybe this was the bad choice. Maybe we shouldn't have done this. Oh! As the dust settles, you feel exhausted. The clansmen stare at you with fear in their eyes. Zephyr tends to the wounded, completely ignoring you. Morale declined. That was the bad choice. What if we save Scum again? What if we leave them to it? You know what? I don't get to save scum often in this game. It usually prevents me, so I'm gonna go wild. This is like the only time I can successfully save scum because usually the save points are really, really far between. So I'm taking advantage.
I've slept in caves like this for entire winters.
He loves Hole.
But there's something about this place. Something old. Unfamiliar. I don't like it. But I don't like all these humans on the verge of panic either. Maybe these dwellings are bad.
Okay, use a mechanism of the game as you please. They don't really have a save scumming mechanism. They try to code so it's not really possible, so this is one of the rare choices where I can do that. Chances even. And honestly, I wish they would just let me quick save because, yeah, I want to be able to play the game however the fuck I want, even if it's cheaty as fuck. But that's a me problem, you know? That's a me problem. They're also allowed as game devs to want me to play the game a different way. That's totally fine. Say nothing and watch them work. Sure. The clansmen go about their work. You never knew that these men had the skills they did. Two leverage the end of large picks, while two men in the front guide the tips. These men are miners. Oh my god, we've got miners in the caravan, uh-oh. It takes only minutes for them to skillfully pry the gem from its deep socket. Talented workers who should be learned from, not dominated. A man from behind claps you on the back, smiling. The miners walk forward and place a red gem in your hands with grateful smiles. Oh, I got a gem! Success! Success! Hey, hellhound! Welcome, welcome, woof woof! Let's talk to this guy. The spearman is standing alone, staring off into the depths of the caves. I like this guy. I like spear users. They can strike pretty far. If you take off down one of these tunnels, we're not going after you. Folka is my bestie. She is a shield maiden. And she's my only friend, potentially. Bak doesn't respond. Bak is the spearman. He doesn't want to talk. I like him already. Do you know the worst part about it all? Never mind, I don't like him. Or worst part of what? Or save your whining for someone who gives a damn. Worst part of what? Of everything. This world, this life, if you can call it that. Alright, emo kid. It's the silence. You give Folka a look. He hasn't slept near Ollie. That man makes all kinds of strange sounds. Ollie is our camp drunkard, who's also really good at throwing axes. That's just noise. There's a silence from the loneliness. Folka inhales sharply. He's hit a sore spot. Maybe these tunnels and caves make it worse. There used to be days of talk. We used to laugh. Are you talking about your Feying spear again? Feying means fuck. Bak turns and stares at you with eyes of a man undecided on going mad. Oh, I forgot Bak basically talks to his spear constantly, which is super, super normal of him. We love that. Lofin helps where she can, but no. There was another. Now there's an endless hole shaped like her. We love this hole! And if I don't keep filling it with work or drink... He walks away without finishing his thought. Aww. I'm sorry to mock your grief, but also you referred to your ex-partner as a whole, so I'm gonna bully you for that. What the fuck, Bak? Keep an eye on him. I'm the only one who gets to lose her mind and start killing. He's not crazy, he's alone. Whoever she was, he still thinks she was the greatest. I'm jealous of her. It would be nice to have someone feel that way about me. Oh, Folka! You shake your head, snort, and walk away. Feying humans. Bulwark's just like, ew, social interaction. And honestly, what a vibe. Rules. Heroes. Rest. I don't think we need any rest. Let me check my heroes. I think we're in decent condition. Bulwark's injured, but he's the only one injured. Oh, and Siegeborn. That's fine, we can work with that. Where's my guy? There he is. The young mender stands tall and proud as you approach. This is like a young mender who's working with Zephyr. He's basically her apprentice. He's a huge Bulwark fanboy. He knows all our stories. Bulwark, I was thinking, while wondering, about what it takes to become a raven. He wants to be the #1 fanboy. I've heard stories about tests or trials to join. Is there a test? Why do you care? Aren't you Zephyr's lackey? Well, apprentice, yes. I'm a full mender training to become a Valka. Part of our training requires world experience. Couldn't you work with a blacksmith or something? Nikhil's frowns at her. Would you kill someone for coin, son? Kill for... The mender's face peels a bit. I mean, I guess, if that was the job. Volka walks up and clamps a hand on one of Nikhil's now sagging shoulders. Most of what we do never makes it into the Skald songs. I guess I need to think on this a bit more. Let us know in Manahar. Nichols nods as you walk off. I don't think him joining the Ravens is necessarily a good idea. But the selfish part of me does like having more menders in the party. Pools. This was a sacred sanctuary for those who built it, the Valka says, walking around the perfectly round, rippling pools. At least from what we have uncovered. The top pool was for reflecting on one's deeds, the middle to ask for strength from the world, and the bottom was for insight into one's future. She hesitates before saying, I've never done anything but study their inscriptions. So I can reflect on your past at the top pool, ask for strength from the middle pool, look ahead with the bottom pool. I'm going to ask for strength. Ignoring the peaceful setting of this ancient cave town, you stomp over to the middle pool, dipping both hands into the water. It turns blood red in your cupped hands, but it doesn't stop you from drinking deeply. Instantly, images of war flash through your mind. Sword hacking mail, arrows piercing leather, stone shattering. You open your eyes, panting. All 3 pools have gone dark. It feels as though you have fought and learned. Other ravens talk of similar feelings, a shared growth of understanding in battle. I should check on the others, you think? They may have learned something out of all of this. Hey, we all got kills, somehow. Terrifying, creepy, love it. Yeah, I think Balk and Zephyr maybe leveled up. They certainly got some kills. Oh, and I got my fancy rock. But I have nobody strong enough to use it. That's some good stats, so maybe I should try and get Bulwark up to rank 8 so you can use that. Also, how's my morale looking? Do I need to rest? Normal, yeah, let's try and rest, see if we can bump that up a little. Okay, it's gone good now, that's nice, we like that. Okay, so we can pull Bulwark back into the party and maybe Zephyr in place of Nichols. I'm really tempted to promote Bulwark. He is kind of my MVP. But I also kind of want to... Why do I have 2 backs? Oh no, I don't. He's just there twice. Promote him. He's big. He is big. He is big. You know what? Sure. Bing. Let's give him a bit more armor break and some more strength. And... oh, I don't have enough renown to promote him again. But I can give him the horse, which will... He's currently got equipped dodge, strength, crit chance, diver arm. This gives him +2 break and +2 range distance. It's not really great for him. But the +2 break seems interesting. Does he have a break talent? He doesn't really have a break talent, so I don't think that's a good fit for him. Oh, this one puts your willpower down but puts everything else up. I kind of love that. Oh, that's fun. And I've got another Ollie pouch, so let me give it to the man himself. I mean, he's ranged, I think. Does back count as ranged? Because if that ups his spear range, that could be really powerful. Oh well, promote him for now anyway, because I like him. And he gains the ability... Oh no, I don't have enough for now. He doesn't need a horse, he already carries a bear on his back. It's true, he does! Okay, we've seen the pool, we've seen the heroes. We've rested, let's leave. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Into the caves, into the caves. Oh, big zoom out. What's going on here? You hear Folka ask a group of ravens. They're standing around a whimpering man on his knees. He kept whining about being hungry, one of your fighters says. We found these little glowing berries for him, but suddenly he's not so hungry. The others chuckle. Make your fighters eat them, eh? You fuck around, you're about to find out, lads. As the fighters chew, their mouths glow with berry juice. Folka and the man she helped start laughing. The fighters look at each other and laugh. After a while, they show no signs of illness. They don't taste half bad either, says one raven. Others start collecting the berries to eat and squeeze, waving glowing hands in the dark. Mothers rub their smiling children in the juices in order to keep track of them. Supplies! Well, that worked better than I expected. I thought I was gonna kill some guys. Whoopsie. Bye, cheeky! Egg, 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 egg.
Yo, that's almost a year!
45 months, it is almost a year. Hi there, geek place. Do diddly do, do do do, do do do, diddly do, do 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 do, do diddly do do do, do 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 do. Egg, 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 egg. Welcome on in, dear geek place. It is such a pleasure to have you here as I float into the void and then return. It is so lovely to see you. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing Saturday. Everyone, give your love to Dear Geek Place, who has recently announced that they will be wrapping up their book blogging adventures soon and is going to be a dearly, dearly missed part of the book blogging space. Yeah, and I'm sad about that, but also I totally understand it as an ex-book blogger, because holy shit, the amount of time. This track is pretty loud. Haha! Oh, right, you mean in the game, I thought you meant the Eggmon. Okay, yeah, I'll turn that down. You got it. Okay, volume has been decreased. Yes. Let me get a quick URL drop for Dear Geek Place. Yes. Everyone go check out Dear Geek Place's blog. There we go. But welcome in, I hope you're having a great Saturday. Thank you for resubscribing. I hope you're getting to relax, I hope you're getting to chill. I hope you have ice cream, because I don't have ice cream and I want ice cream dearly. It's been at least 10 years. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Let me do a quick check, actually. I'm curious now. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, well, you went to the Dear Geek Place domain 6 years, basically 7 years ago, 6 years, 11 months. So if I go for the previous URL, Let me see if I can still get results for that. Oh, I think I can. Let me see if I can still get an age check on that. 5 years. So yeah, 5 years for the previous URL and 7 years for the current URL. So there we go. Yep. So 12 years. 12 years of service to the book community, and it has been wonderful having you there. And you're going to be dearly missed, but also, my god, do I understand getting a break from that, because holy shit. That's such a long time and so much hard work. Yep. That is incredible. Congratulations. Or should I go full American? Thank you for your service to book blogging. Oh man. End of an era. You stop, turn your head and open your jaw slightly to increase your hearing. Wait, does that work? Hang on, I'm gonna open my jaw. I don't hear anything different. I don't know, maybe it's a Varl thing.
Give me an egg.
Yes, daily egg! Oh, have I got mine? Let me check if I've got mine. Oh, I did. Okay, I've got mine. Good. I've got my protein for today. What's that sound, you ask Volka? She only shrugs. It's quiet, you say, but like a beat or something. Uh-oh, mysterious beating noises in the underground tunnel. That's never good. She listens for a moment and shrugs again. Maybe you're just not hearing us cooped up in that tunnel anymore, she says, watching the entire caravan move towards the incredible bones ahead. Can you imagine the beasts that left these behind? She turns to find you down on your knees, once again grasping your head. Uh-oh, I'm having a little mentee bee. Bolverk has been having a lot of weird dreams where he is a dredge. Very sus, very sus.
Lightning.
Oh, I'm a dredge again.
White Tower. Who am I?
On your damn feet, come on! You blink rapidly, but everything is dark. A purple glow casts its light on the skin of someone next to you. You growl and instantly have Claw and Fang in your hands. Wait, hang on. What if? No, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say, what if the dredge are what happens to deceased Varl? But that doesn't make sense because we know they have dredge women and children. And Varl, as far as we're aware, don't have women or children or any way to reproduce. Have you lost your mind, Folka whispers. Quit acting like a fool and put your axes away. You try to catch your breath as you look around. It's that same depths cursed dream, you say. The one with the tower. Clearer this time, but my hands. Zephyr approaches. Is everything okay? You look, your face snapped towards hers. Everything's fine, Valka. She studies your face, then Folka's before saying, then we should keep moving. The air feels full of warning. You walk past her without a word. Uh-oh. Bolverk's having a normal time. What are we looking at, Valka? The center of the world? For the other's sake, it's best we not discuss it. Uh-oh. What the fuck are we looking at if we can't discuss it? Wait, the Valka says quietly, softly stepping forward. Something is wrong. Listen. You feel more than hear a sound. Vibrations through the cavern floor, perhaps. Get ready for anything, you say, and the ravens spread the word down the line, each fighter drawing their weapons. Valka, you're getting us out of this one. Clear? She looks concerned, but before she responds, you see movement over the rise in the massive cavern. It's the silhouette of a dredge force with large shapes you've never before seen. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we've got Bolverk. We go back. I don't really like Zephyr's ability that much, if I'm being honest. Let's bring Folka in instead. Oh, okay, apparently we don't get a choice. We have to stick with Zephyr. Bring Folka in. Can I promote Ollie? I can promote Ollie, and I do really like his distance skills. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna promote Ollie. Give a bit more armor break and a bit more strength. That wasn't what I meant to do. That's willpower, I think. That's dodge. Whoopsie. That's not armor break. Welcome to the chat room. Oh, did I disconnect? Maybe I didn't. Maybe my Twitch just did. Oh, okay. Oh golly. I'm not a big fan of the runes either. Is that Lady Kitty? It is! Hello, Cigar! Hello! 2 minutes till the ads. Yeah, like the runes are fun, but I just don't enjoy them. They're a bit too much like RNG. I'm doing good. How are you? Are you doing any puppy sitting today? I hope you're having a lovely, lovely weekend. I have so few items for this party. Uh-oh. I know the horse isn't good for Bulwark, but if I can give Bulwark the horse, I can give one of our weaker people that pouch, which seems like a good trade. Yeah, I'm gonna give Bulwark the horse and back the pouch. Ready for battle. Oh, what game did you buy? Let me know. Battle time, battle time. Okay, so we've got some fairly normal looking dredge units. Big guy, little guy, range slinger, little guy. Where to start? Is this... Can I actually cross this, or is this like a barrier? I think I can maybe cross around the sides. How does this work? Let's assume for now that we can't just walk straight over the purple stuff. So we'll put Bulwark and his bestie up there. And we like to keep everyone else at least a little bit away from Bulwark, because he is a berserker and he likes to berserk. And we're gonna head this way. And the people over here can just follow us. Ba-doop-ba-doo. Ability, Kill the Weak or Bear Rage. Just straight up attack, I think. I should have done Bear Rage. Whoopsie. Okay, we've got Ollie who throws axes. And if he goes there, he can get a shot in. So on you go, my dude, on you go. Axe Storm's great because it just does random amounts of damage, and I love random. Okay, we've got our spear guy here who benefits from range. So I'm gonna go here and get a bit of a ranged hit in because I can't get closer to any of these guys. Attack! Ding. And her job is she makes magic runes appear, which our guys can collect to get power-ups. But also the enemy can collect them and also get power-ups, which is probably what's about to happen. Uh-oh, our bard. So our bard's job is mainly to get out of dodge and also to insult people. You can insult this guy, but I'd rather you insult that guy. So we're gonna move over here a bit. And insult this guy because I don't want him moving where those runes are. No worries, dear Geek Place. Have fun. And Folka's main job is she can go near a guy and basically give him a bit of extra strength. So who is most likely to get hit? Ideally, we arrange some ranged units and a plus around her, so I'll probably move the Valka here and maybe Ollie here. So let's move her here for now. And she's going to use her champion ability to give this guy a bit of armor. Okay, and our Berserker... His job is to hit big, so let's hit big. Okay, his damage potential there is pretty low, so let's go for Bear Rage, which means he counterattacks if he's hit. And Ollie's job is to sling axes. So what we can do is we can take him through these power-ups, and then again, and then he can axe throw this guy who's already injured. Ching! Yay! Oh, a cutscene now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what the fuck is that? They got skin! I said I bought the first Berserker Kazan. Oh, nice. Nice. What? Oh my god, oh my god, it animates the dead. Okay. What the fuck? She is the Sunder Eyeless and can raise the fallen. Destroy her. You got it, boss, but also, she's not on the field anymore. How do I destroy her if she's not on the field? Inferno Slinger. Dredge Stone Guard. She's definitely not on the field. Yeah, how do I destroy her if she's not on the field? Oh well, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so Ollie, get the hell out of dodge. And axe storm this guy. Ching! Oh, she's like a teleporter. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? How does his pig sticker ability work again? 20% chance to crit and adjacent allies add, so sure, we can try that. I think he might need to be closer for pig sticker. Nope, let's try it. 2 damage, good job, buddy. Take that armor down. She's so big. Okay, and we're gonna insult the fuck out of her. Yeah, I don't know much about the first Berserker Khan. Well, tell me more about that game, it sounds fun. And Folka is kind of wobbly on her feet, but she's gonna go over here and champion this guy. Oh, she's poisoned. She's not just wobbling for funsies, uh-oh. Okay. Ulberk moves in. And we want to be able to throw an axe, so... Can we get somewhere to throw an axe that's not in range of Bulwark? We can. But it does make us in range of this guy, but that can't be helped. Our priority is to take this creepy thing down. Oh, she's not good at dodging. Okay, and we've got our guy, our King of the Spears here. And the pig sticker ability still benefits from adjacent allies. Try and kill this guy. And your job is just to try and kill this guy. Run that gacha luck. Come on, 80%. There we go. Oh. Oh no, of course the poison spreads. Uh-oh. Oh well, oh well. Keep punting her back to the end of the turn order. And you keep championing. Uh-oh, her Valka's in trouble. Okay, this is Ollie the axe thrower. Oh my god, Bulwark's down as well. Uh-oh. God, Ollie is mowing through this one. God damn, dude. Love that for you. You've got no adjacent allies. Still, Pig Sticker's probably your best shot. Oh, deflected. Insult! Oh no, Folk is down. Right, Ollie, keep on doing your magic axe shit. This is not going well, I won't lie. Pig Sticker! Deflected again, balls. Insult! Oh wait, you can't. Okay, he needs to be closer, I think. So I wonder, can the disease status spread from him to her? We're about to find out. Ollie! Ching! It's all about learning. And dying. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm out of willpower. Need to get better at our willpower management. Ching! Deflected. Oh no, stop doing that shit. No, no, don't disappear. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. That's real bad. Okay, that should pull her out again. Someone else dying is the hope. No, it didn't. Well, I hate that. What if I focus fire on the guy she reanimated? I'm going, hi, Scar! Okay, and keep on focusing fire at this reanimated dude. Ding. There she is. You really don't like me killing your people, do you? That's interesting. Alright, time for our axe thrower to do his part. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should have used my willpower. I should have used my horn. That was silly. We're really hoping that, that if I can hit her with my axe guy that it ends this combat. Otherwise we're in deep, deep shit. Uh-oh. Twitch chat keeps freezing on my end. Twitch is being a little funky tonight, Scar. Don't beat yourself up too much about it. Twitch is being a little weird. Gotcha odds! Yeah, we did it! 50% chance. Oh, yes! 60% odds! Ollie, you badass. Ilis is trying to bring the cave down on our heads, Zephyr screams. I can stop her, but the Valka abruptly goes quiet and scans the people running for their lives. Just keep them all together. Nichols! Here, Valka Zephyr, the young mender says, helping an older woman to her feet nearby. Zephyr grabs Nichols and whispers to him. The young mender's eyes go wide, but he nods solemnly. Oh, is this going to be a big martyrdom type move? I think it might be. Hi, Daddy Trash Toast. Welcome on in. From what I understand from the plot, the basic idea is that the main character, General Kazan, was falsely accused of treason and was exiled. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. Thank you. I'm sorry that Twitch is being a butt to you, but I really appreciate you taking the time to explain. That sounds really interesting. I'll have to look it up afterwards. He turns to you and says, I'm sorry if I was a nuisance. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. The little fanboy's going to martyr himself instead, isn't he? I'm sorry if I was a nuisance. A large rock falls nearby and he stumbles back towards Ilis. Nichols begins tracing a pattern in the air. You yell for everyone to keep moving, tossing those who stop to turn around. When you look back, Zephyr is standing behind Nichols, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man glows for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him. Then he crumbles. Ilis grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of the Sunder shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades like snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down and you grab the sagging Valka before she's crushed. Once you've met up with everyone else, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. I doubt that ended her, Zephyr says. And there are many passages here which Ilis knows all too well. She's been tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately. You pause and say, what you did with that mender boy. Zephyr turns her head. We can discuss Nikel's sacrifice another time. We must move. You give the command and no one hesitates to obey. Holy shit, Nichols. Oh no. Oh no. Can we save him if we make different choices? Because I don't like that the fanboy's dead. I'm not a fan of that. Oh man, I'm going to look up afterwards and see if we can save him. I also don't think I got the achievement for using him. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl across the Valka's face until she finally stands still. What, you ask? Things have changed down here, she says. Rocks have shifted, rifts have opened. I doubt I listed all of this, but regardless, I'm not entirely sure which path to take. Then get us to the surface or send scouts ahead. Shit. Send scouts ahead. Scouts, you say, and the ravens near you group up instantly. You send them on ahead. They'll at least give us something to go on, you tell Zephyr. Volverk, all around us, Folka shouts. You peer into the darkness and see something approaching that which resembles a morbidly warped dredge. A woman runs to grab her child, but the thing cleaves both of them with a strange weapon. The bodies blacken and twist upon the ground. Don't fall to these fey'n beasts, you shout, charging into the enemy. Uh-oh. 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 Everyone's injured. Uh-oh. Do we have enough renown to promote him? I don't think so. Maybe? Yes, we do. But Ollie was kind of our MVP, so he probably deserves the promotion, but Spar's also really good. I wasn't sure about him initially, but he's been really impressing me. Good for him. Good for him. Okay. And I can't... Can I promote him? Yes, I can. Okay, promotion for Ollie, and he gets to keep his lucky pouch. I don't have any items to give to Spar, so I'm going to give him Back's item. Mogan is still uninjured too. I don't use Mogan much. Probably should though, huh? Probably should. But yeah, I can swap him in for Zephyr. The Raid Master I never use. His abilities are cool, I like the tankiness, but I'm not really feeling it. Ditch, what's your ability? Tracker. Oh, this is the Rogue. I've not really used the Rogue at all yet. I do. Oh, he ignores armor. I like that. Okay, let's bring the Rogue in. Instead of Folka. Minus free strength in battle. That's a hefty penalty, but I still think he's worth it. He's still strong as fuck. Oh. Oh, these guys are unpleasant, huh? And I can't move my team at all. I can't change the turn order. Okay. Well, it is what it is. In that case, let's focus fire on this guy as much as we can. Bear Rage. Run, you fool. Uh-oh. Hey, what the fuck's that? What the fuck did he do to my guy? Uh-oh. That's some fucking tentacles, that is. What's up with Bach? Okay, he's got this thing on him. Wait. Okay, no. Soulbound. Will is going to be lost to the warp dredge unless stunned, knocked back, or killed. Getting you to that dredge is going to fucking suck, though. So let's stick with the focused fire plan just now. No, my board! Alright, let's get Mogan into range. And Bloody Flail. Ching! God, Bloody Flail is so good. And if you can move over here and insult this guy. For now. I'm hoping this will give us enough range. No, it won't. Okay, we'll insult this guy instead. Tentacles! Oh, yo, yay! Oh god, my rogue's already down. That was a bad choice. Oh well, we learn. Counterattack plus lowers army and causes fear. I don't think this is a good choice right now. Just take the armor down. Okay. Axe Storm. Ding. Nice. Good job, Ollie. MVP. MVP. Okay, Bach is still having a bad time. I still can't really get him closer to that warp dredge right now. So, Bach, do your thing. Do a little hitty hit. Hit good, Bach. Oh, damn. So they hit pretty fucking hard. Huh. Yeah, yep, pretty fucking hard. Right, Mogan? Bloody Flail. You hit Ollie. Monster. What does this actually? Warped ashes, okay. So warped ashes do bad things to me, but I need to attack. Oh well. Okay, Ollie, your job is to get out of dodge as much as you can, so come round here. And we can't axe throw, so it's normal hit for you. You got this, bud. Good job, Bat. Village mode, I think. Yes. Alright, Mogan, that's as close as he can get for just now. Oh shit, he's kind of in range of my guy. That was a mistake. That's okay. I can move my guy. Ching ching! And this is as close as Ollie's managing to get, I think. Yeah, he can't get within range right now. But back can. The unbeatable back. Time for you to strike back against the guy who cursed you. Ching! Bloody flail. There we go. I think the will ability's expired now. He's not got the circle around his head anymore, but thank you. That would have been smart. But we don't do smart here. We do silly. Okay, it's not ideal having to pass through the ash. Okay, it looks like it doesn't affect him if he doesn't stay in the ash. Nice. We do. Do. Your renown grows. Ditch has been injured. Sorry, Ditch. You didn't do a single damn thing. Our bard's been injured. No. Moments pass while you calm yourself from the fight. What in the depths were those things, you ask, but no one answers. The Valka is using her spear to sift through the glowing remains. Her face strains to hide her fear. Look, she points to the edge of a torch's light. To the side of the path is a wounded dredge stone singer. You draw your axes, but Zephyr begins to hum. The stone singer responds. Oh, she speaks a bit of their language. Those creatures were like nothing I've ever seen before. They looked like some kind of dredge to me, so does this one. This one is a mender of sorts. You know one of these slags? I know quite a few. Olka gasps and you find yourself growling, but Zephyr ignores the response. She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The stone singer responds in kind. He says greetings and that he dreamed of you. All of the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper, "Uh-oh." She's talking to it. She's Fane talking to it. Ask it what those things were. The Valka again makes unfamiliar sounds like a skald trying to find the right tune, and the stone singer responds. He says they are a nightmare. Then said something about mercy, and he thanks you. Their language is difficult for me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. And where do you plan to heal him? In a cart on our way to Manahar. Polka turns and stares at you. I want to hear more. Let's get him in the cart. This is a mistake. This isn't like you. We kill those things, not invite them into camp. Okay, but he knows about my freaky dreams. Welcome back, dear Geek Place. The shield maiden walks off instead of saying anything else. Zephyr looks at you. She'll get over it. Zephyr thanks you again as the stone singer is lifted into a cart. He hums something you cannot understand. We've got a friend! The moment Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear... Oh wait, sorry, that was two sentences combined. The Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later, she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Folka gets up in her face. I'm usually the nice one, Valka, but with those things down here, I'm past nice. You let us down here, get us out. A low rumble comes from a cart. The stone singer is saying something. His stone song has shown him the way. We'll soon be in our world again. A strange phrase, but there is nothing to do but follow her lead. Yay, our friend's helpful. Oh, the outdoors is so close. The smell of fresh air alerts the entire caravan to the cave exit ahead. You went too far in bringing that thing with us, Bulwark, a raven shouts. We kill Dredge when we see them, not nurse them back to health. We're done with your bloody company. Hey, you're lost, mate. That ally just got us out into the open, so go fuck yourself. A good number of fighters and even clansmen from Bindle run for the exit without looking back. Folka says nothing, but her silence says everything. I mean, I have no regrets. Everyone continue. Oh god, we lost 38 clansmen, 100 fighters. Uh-oh. Everyone continues moving forward, the fear of the warped, twisted creatures fresh on their mind. You notice something strange about the light coming from the exit. It's not pure daylight. Keep going, the Valka shouts to everyone, then looks at you. Who knows what to expect north of the Wormskill Mountains now? God, this music's loud. Okay, I'm gonna dial this down a little bit. If I can. Yeah, that's better. And I'll bump up the audio now that the music's lowered. Seven supplies. What in the depths am I looking at, Valka? Morale declined. Oh. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know what I'm looking at either. Chapter 12. The destined day shall come. Or are we swapping back to Rook's group, or are we staying with Bulwark? Oh, I think we're swapping. They're actually not too far apart. Meanwhile, in Rook's caravan, it looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ivor says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. He tosses aside a whittled stick. And I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name's Joser. Seems he's the temporary leader since our governor was killed. Let's talk to the weirdo. So that's it? You're just going to leave us to fend for ourselves? You know we're heading to Arborang. I've been very clear about that. But what if those Dredge return, or those flea-ridden Horseborn? Dude, we saved you once already. Be grateful. I'm not sure about the Horseborn, but you can count on more Dredge. But why? Aren't they after Lundar? They're running from something, same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we'd all like to know. Joser's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. Are you ready to sew your banner into ours? Consider it sewn. It's the people of Lundar that mean something, and you'll keep them alive better than I ever could. Great, then it's settled. Joser, what can you tell us about the Oldwood? Is that where you're headed, with this many? When he sees you nod, his lips purse and move from side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing or come back happier than ever. We love spooky woods! Scar, I have no idea what command you're trying to run. Yeah, oh, followage, I see, you were trying to do followage, I see. I was like, what? 1 year! Happy 1 year, Scar! Is it dangerous? You charge into a town under attack by Horseborn and Dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. I guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call for everyone to move out. 51 fighters. Yeah, happy 1 year. Okay, we've got a decent amount of supplies, but I would like to get more if we can, but it doesn't look like we can. How are our heroes doing? They're alright, actually. No injuries. That's nice. Also, this caravan's big now. 3 years, 9 months! Yes, dear Geek Place. That's almost many, many years. Roek looks nervous as you approach. I love the centaur design so much. Can we all take a minute to appreciate what a cool fucking design that is? I love it. I love it. He looks so good. Why did you attack other Horseborn? His eyes dart around and he repeats your words silently, slowly, before preparing his response. Other, like me, wrong. Friend, no. You look at Oddleaf to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Oh, come on. He's speaking perfectly. They're not his friends. They're a different tribe. Fight. Friend, no. Other, wrong. You fought them because they're not your friends? Roek squints while studying Oddleaf's mouth moving. Friend, no. I want to know about you and Deirdre. Deirdre? He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Oh, Deirdre mate. Me hers? Hers. Mine. Oh! They're so cute, I love them. They must be protected at all costs. Nothing is allowed to happen to them. When food much again, strong young for Deirdre and me. Oddleaf looks at you with arched eyebrows. A confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. Oddleaf, calm down. You clear your throat and look back at Roek. If you're going to join us, Roek, you have to follow orders. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You are not in trouble, Roek, but we are a herd. Rook is our leader. Oddleaf points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roek understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you. Roek simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. Thank. He taps a hoof to the ground a few times before trotting off. I love him. I love him so much. He's precious. My best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd attacking Lunder was just a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. He's loving being a horse lady. Heroes are okay, let's get leaving. Look at this big old caravan, it's huge. Hope you all are ready to forage. Onwards to somewhere. Leaving Lunder and heading for the spooky, cursed woods. Let's go. It's those cragsmen, a scout cries out. That's who's tracking us. The woman is limping, a rough-hewn arrow jutting from her leg. Horns blow from the front and back of the caravan. 2 attacks at once. Hakon's shieldmaster, Moger, overhears this and says, wolves of the north hunt like this. You just pull in and protect all sides until they make a mistake. Then you make it costly for them. He shrugs. You move a bit slower, though. Slow down and tighten the caravan ranks is, I think, what Moger told us to do. I'm a little confused if option number 1 or option number 2 is the way to do what Moger says. I think it's option number 1. So I'm going to try that. Slow down and tighten the caravan ranks. It's a game of patience now, the Varl says. If they stick with us, they'll expose themselves and we'll hit them hard. Oh, forage, yay! Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step towards the colourfully daunting old wood. Nothing but game trails into this place, Ivor says. For this many people, I don't like it. He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl, and even the Horseborn, acting similarly. Tight places like this don't sit well with us, he says, watching you. No room to stand or swing. Just another place I don't belong. Oh, buddy, buddy. Ivor's growing concern with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep that to yourself. For all of its majesty and storied past, filled with legendary hunts, the dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old wood does feel eerie. Spooky woods, spooky woods. Spooky woods, spooky woods. I do kind of regret not choosing the option to fight from both sides for the renown, I won't lie. The caravan comes to a halt. In front of you stands a single cragsman. We've watched you. You figured that, right? He says. Every clansman is wide-eyed and looking around for an attack. Well done, the cragsman says. You'll listen to your scouts and know how to defend yourself. He claps a few times. A good number of fighters are with me. We'd like to join you, right? Wherever you're going's better than returning home for us. You're welcome to join, but there better be no trouble. We're a rough crowd, right? But we'll keep our distance, he says before whistling. Cragsmen appear all around you, carrying food and weapons. They nod to you as they fall in line. 100 fighters! No worries, Scar-Season. Oh, Ettenbecker. I think having the Cragsmen might help us make it through the woods. That's kind of my hope, that they've got a bit of local knowledge. A scout runs up to you. There's a woman tied to a tree up ahead. Got 4 guards watching her. This strange news draws a good deal of attention from the caravan. The bound woman is ranting and spitting at 4 guards when you arrive and ask, what's going on here? This here's a witch, one guard says, plaguing our clan, making everyone really sick. But we caught her and we brought her way out here. She's to be tied here for 5 days without food or water, then cut loose. Been 3 days so far. But she'll die on her own after that long with nothing to eat or drink, you say. That's not on us, the guard responds. But if you want to set her free, we'd be bigger fools than you to get in your way. I want to free the witch. I want to free the witch. How do you know she's a witch? Everyone looks at the woman who's grinning a toothless grin. She scratches at the tree bark and calls out the dead gods one by one. If that's not enough, the guard says, she was seen squeezing mistletoe berries into water troughs. Think I heard that makes you sick. The other guards bob their heads in agreement. Yrsa, any thoughts? Yrsa smiles and saunters towards the tied woman. She says a few quiet words to the prisoner and looks her over before returning. My suggestion, she says, burn her and the tree to the ground. Huh. Oh, I mean, if Yrsa doesn't trust her, she's not steered her wrong before. I don't like it, but this isn't our concern. We don't like it either, the guard says, but thanks for leaving us to it. As the caravan rolls by, the woman screams curses and hexes, leaving most feeling sorry for her or scared. A sudden rumble underfoot is strong enough to make you grab the side of a cart for balance. After it ends, you notice a young girl crying when her brother puts her arm around her. That's just the way it is around here, he says. Nothing to cry about. Oddleif looks concerned. I'm not sure if that's the right attitude or not, she says. It keeps him from worrying all the time, but it keeps him from being cautious too. What's the point in caution, Ivor says. Look around. If it is that massive serpent causing these quakes, it could be an arrow's range away and we'd never know it for all the trees. His words do little to quash the acrid dread in your gut. Uh-oh. Oh, little town. Little town in the spooky woods, what is your secret? The faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many except you and a few others, including the Horseborn. It's coming from the south, Ivor says. Ettenbecker, if the map is right. It'll take us some time to get there. Roach and Deirdre are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoof prints leading south through the woods. Clansmen watch them with concern. What are the Horseborn doing? Roach turns his back to you. Deirdre struggles to understand your words, finally saying, destroy. Your look of confusion brings Skeak over. This herd, he points to the hoof prints. Enemy. Roach hates Treganfe. You cannot understand the last word he said or the sounds afterwards. Mean leader who want things, all things ruined. Burned. Almost killed Roach, then meeting you. Let's see if we can help. We crave violence, especially if it helps our Horseborn friends. While she doesn't understand your words, your movement towards the village prompts Deirdre to move forward quickly. Only Roach is able to slow her and keep her near the caravan. Your arrival through the smoke is unexpected by the hoofed pillagers. Some unite to hold you off, while others, smeared in blue war paint, flee into the surrounding woods. Time to fight some enemy horses. Okay, these guys are all required because it's a horse fight. Okay, we always want our boy Rook here. Do we want to Rain of Arrows again? Do we want to go all arrows out for this one? Let's give Rook his thing back. Give this to Roach. Give this to Deirdre. And I think Skeok's got the little hooves. Yes, he does. Who else do we on the party need? We'll give Need this armor per turn one, because it's kind of cool. I don't know. Could be better for Rook. No. Maybe better for one of the Horseborn, though. Okay, I think the Fang is best for Need, and we'll give this to Deirdre. And who do we want our last person to be? I'm thinking, we could promote Odd and go full range against the Horseborn. Or we could go Luden for a bit of a closer range kind of fight. We also have enough to promote our Horseborn lady, which is tempting because she's really fun with her poison skills. Oh, I see. So it's -1 per round at rank 1, -2 per round, -3 per round. Who should our last person be? I mean, Avind is good. Avind is good. But I'm just kind of not really feeling him right now. Like, his ability to skip armor is nice, but the Horseborn don't tend to be armored. Luden's really tempting, though. I love my spear boys. But Ivor's really good as well. And Ivor does tear through them. Yeah, we're gonna need someone to kind of tank the damage, so let's go for Ivor for that. We could really use a shieldy guy, like maybe Moger. But we don't really have the space. We've only got 3 spaces. You know, I like me a shield tank. That's fair. So you would go Moger, I think? Ivor's not a tank. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. So you'd go Mogre. Strikes an adjacent enemy for armor break damage, hunkers down and boosts his passive, return the favor to bring even more break damage. Punishes enemies for ganging up on him. Enemies who attack him lose 1 point of armor. Okay, sure, let's put Mogre in then. And I'm tempted to promote him because we've not been giving our tanks enough love, honestly. But first of all, let's get some item on him. Well, he's not going to be resting, let's be real. Dodge could be interesting. Yeah, sure, why not? Dodge strength. I'll give the crit chance rock to Ivor. And you know what, let's promote Mogre because we need to encourage myself to use my tanks a bit more. Malice, curse and spit the enemy, force the character to attack him on the next turn. Take very little damage from it, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Battering ram, knock an enemy back 4 tiles. I like Malice more, I think it's more like insult, and insult is goated, so I'm gonna go for Malice. Ding! Okay. And I just checking, I don't have an item to upgrade him a bit. Not really. Okay, let's go. Okay, I entirely fucked my turn order, that's fine. Shh, shh, it's fine. It's fine. No regrets. Alright, usual strategy is we would want everyone in one place, but I can't actually move anyone. Which is becoming a thing. They're enjoying doing this to me. Okay, your ability is Mule Kick, which stuns. We love a stunning move. He's a proper stunner, he is. Mule Kick. Ching ching. And run back. Oh my gosh, that guy's big. He's the big daddy of the horses. He's the Triganthe. He's the big murder horse, so I wonder if we focus in on him, if the others might act differently. Interesting. Take this guy down. Get him poisoned. Okay, and your thing is trample, so if I take you in line with this guy and then do a little trample, you should get a nice stun in there. And yeah, we come back this way. We want to get Mogre close up to Triganthe. Ideally tank some of that damage. Dang, Rook is such a goated character. It is put him in the line of fire, but I want to start getting damage on Triganthe, so let's try it. Big boy, big boy. And yeah, there's not a huge amount she can do except move forward. And we'll stick a rain of arrows here. Damn, Deirdre's quite the target. Okay. I know I just blocked my rain of arrows. I know. Not my smartest move. Oh, I can't attack? I can't attack this guy? Oh, okay. Malice. I can't malice this guy either? Oh, okay. I'm not sure why I'm so unable to hit that guy. Your ability is mule kick. Let's mule kick this guy over here. Let's mule kick the big yin. Because it'll stun him, so it is worth it, I think. Actually, no, I think a standard attack is more worth it. It's Deirdre's turn, and we want her to try and poison this guy. That is the goal. And she's not got enough willpower for that. Whoopsie daisy. This is gonna hurt. Oh, nice. He can do his thing on 2 squares. That's fun. It's rook time. Rook time, rook time, rook time. MVP. Oh no. Attack time! Ding! Oh, we got a thing! A gold bridle. Victory! Oh, hell yeah, our theory was correct! Little is known about this ancient piece of riding equipment, but it was found amidst the wreckage of a raised horseborn camp. Free renown! And no injuries. A first for us, I think. The marauding Horseborn defeated, the Varling clansmen quickly doused the fires around the village. We can never repay you, the village leader states, but we will spread word of what you did here today across the wooden hills. Thank you. The governor looks at you from a distance and nods once. Oh, big boy finally approves. Good for him, good for him. Nobody asked, mate. Okay, let's go check in on the market and the heroes. Okay, we've got the Hope of Gods. +1 all talents, that's pretty good. Plus free all talents. These are all pretty good, honestly. +2 aggro, +5 dodge. +2 strength talents, +2 strength attack. I should probably start investing in stuff. But the supply rate is also really good, but we've got 20 days worth of supplies, so I think we honestly are okay to buy some cool shit for a change. Yes, enjoy your books. Have fun. You need at least 20 renown. Okay, I have much less renown than I thought. I only have 19. So let's go for this one. And save it up for when somebody can use it. That is the hope. And we'll buy 1 day's worth of supplies. Nobody needs to rest, I don't think, but let's check in on our heroes. We can't upgrade anyone because we just spent all that renown, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Everyone's looking pretty good. Oh, weak morale, so I gotta rest for the morale. Bit more rest, there we go. Good morale. Great morale, yay! Okay, okay. And onwards we go. Oh no, the game crashed. Flip's sake. Banner Saga, why? Banner Saga 2 hates me. Banner Saga 1 would never have done this to me. But Banner Saga 2 hates me. Hates me so much. It's weird. I need to check if there's a bug fix patch for it, because I know Banner Saga 1 had a bug fix patch, but it never had any issues for me. Reloading. Resume. It's me, Katie. Oh, I just saw the go live notification. That's cute. To the map, to the map. It's gonna crash again, I think. Oh no, no, it didn't. Okay, it survived. Oh, we've got options, I think. Do we? No, no, it's this is just looking at the map. I got ahead of myself. Rest or leave? I feel like we should get leaving. Keep our supplies. Wait. Oh no, it didn't save my morale thing. Hang on, hang on. It didn't save my resting. That's shitty. Wait, what? Let's quit. Can't be leaving with shitty morale. Can't have that. No! Oh goddamn! No, don't do this to me. Why? Oh, that's not fair. That's just mean. I don't think I can get out of this. Let me see. There's a 59 save, but that's a whole other town. I don't think I can get out of this. Oh man. Okay. Fuck. That's... oh man. Did it even save me getting the item? I don't know. I think so, because we've got 0 renown, so at least we'll still have the item. Game trail, one of a few gathered hunters says, looking at a beaten path of grass. No telling what we might find down it, but it'll fill some stomachs. Make a wager for who brings back the biggest kill. Everyone in the group starts smiling and tossing coins in a purse before heading down the trail. When it branches, 2 hunters sprint left and 3 think the center trail looks promising. Search the ground for clues. The other hunters took paths with cloven hoof tracks. There's a chance you could kill the largest hog among them. To the right are rabbit tracks and possibly something much bigger, but it's hard to tell. Or do I forge my own path? I'm gonna go for the left, for the hogs. The 2 hunters who came this way are working together to take down a large boar. They handle the dangerous beast deftly with a few arrows and a spear. Though you could keep looking, besting their kill by yourself could prove fatal. The other hunters are late in returning and 2 of them are helping the third. The man's leg is bleeding, but it will heal. Didn't see the other male coming, one hunter says. Just glad we all got clear. The 2 hunters split the winnings and drinks are shared while the injured man's leg is mended. Later, the entire caravan enjoys the stories of the hunt while feasting. Foraging! Oh, there's like a little encampment here, I think. Okay. You duck under more branches and suddenly find yourself in the clearing of a proper village. The few people you see tend to scatter as you approach, and only the water and birds make any noise. Finally, oh my god, it's Mads Mikkelsen! Finally, Mads Mikkelsen approaches in robes so badly torn it borders on embarrassing. His arms are covered in scratches which are freely bleeding. Hi, Mads! Welcome, friends. We don't get many visitors here, but welcome, welcome. Is everything alright? Yes, everything is fine. An awkward silence hangs in the air. Fine, I'll say it. You look like you fought a bear and lost. Oh, do you normally insult those who offer you a place to rest? What happened to you? Daily chores. The wood keeps us busy and are unforgiving if you're not paying attention. That's a sus as fuck answer. So it was a beast. Brambles. Oh, you fucking liar. Ivor gives you a skeptical look but says nothing. Please, make yourself at home. We have good food and strong drink, enough for everyone. Sus as fuck, this is a cult. Everyone leave. The man begins walking away. Wait, what's your name? He smiles again. We have no names here, we simply are. Cult! Cult! It's a cult! It's a cult! With that, he shuffles away around the building. Mads Mikkelsen would be hanging out with the cult, let's be real. Should have seen this coming. Katie hates kindness. Maybe, maybe. I have no renown. If supply rate's shit, though. Heroes. Okay, I do need to rest, though. Try as you might, you cannot sleep. Is it the sounds of the old wood? You sit up and find an older woman peering in through the window of your room. She begins cawing loudly like a crow before disappearing. Fuck. Okay, my morale is so fucking low, but I need to sleep. Falling in and out of sleep, you think you hear growls, perhaps metal on stone. When you finally pry your eyes open, Oddleaf is shaking you. We need to leave this place. The villagers are gone and some of our clansmen are dead. Fuck, okay. Outside, you see the bodies of the dead positioned in a circle and hear the weeping of a few families. Everyone is on guard as the dead are properly burned and immediately ready to move afterwards. Morale is fucking shitty. Peculiarities are no stranger in the old wood, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir among the clansmen. The Varl ignore it completely, but fighters and families alike want a closer look. You consider what to do. Irsa, have you ever seen anything like this? The archer's eyes are wide and they dart around to various branches in the trees. Maybe, she says. Best to move along. Keep moving. No, call everyone back. No telling who or what's out there, you say. Let's stay together and keep moving. By the looks on their faces, you clearly dashed a few dreams, but the clansmen all return. Whom. The previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backwards glances to see if the caravan is being followed result in a lack of attention to what's ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sounds of saplings cracking are the only warnings before bears and their cragsman masters attack. Bear attack! Irsa is so fun, I love her, I trust her. Holy. She would never steer us wrong. Okay, I like Deirdre. I don't... Like, I love Roek's personality and Skeok. I'm not sure about having them up against bears. I feel like we need Varl against bears. So I'm gonna go with Hakon. And Ivor. And Moger. There we go. Turn order sorted. Do, 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 do. Thank you for the hydrate, Hellhound. Moist. I don't know why it didn't trigger. Sorry about that. Or maybe it did and I was distracted. If so, I'm sorry. But thank you very much. I am hydrating. I hope you are hydrating too. I hope you're looking after yourself. So it's man versus bear. And we're going to do our usual thing of trying to... We can't group all our Varl, which is a shame. But we'll do what we can. Alright. Forward ho! Sorry, Ivor. I didn't mean to call you a ho. Oops, a bear. How dare. Barely bear it. Right, Sundering Impact, what does that do again? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Fuck it. Wreck that bear's armor. And your ability is bring the pain. Ching. Haunt that bear. And Deirdre, your job is to kind of get the fuck back. Yeah. Yeah, let's get you back over here, then you can swing around and poison others later. Poison tipped. Ching ching. Poison that bear. Oh, they're using tar against the varl. Oh, that's smart. Okay, yeah, if I go in and mark prey. Mark prey. Our prey today is bear. One. Ching. Nice. Good job, gang. Okay, she's not got good range on anyone yet. So we're just gonna tuck in here and just wait for now. Actually, no, ability. Bird of prey. Or... yeah, let's take out the bears. Yeah, let's keep focus on the bears. Oh. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. It's not just me that can do that can do a rain of arrows. Whoopsie daisy. Walks through the fire. This is fine. What's his ability again? Sundering impact, sure. Not my full power for his abilities. We end the turn for now. Digimon fact. Lady Deadman was born from Ange-woman. Hell yeah. Love that fact. Good fact. Thank you, Hellhound. Ching. Oh. A hug, a hug. Hi, Bravo. How you doing, lovely? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, 8 damage. Nice. Let's make that 11. Okay, time to take on a bear. Time to win against a bear. Time to do some poisoning. Woo. He's got the most, they've got the most HP. Love the Digimon fact though, Hellhound, thank you. Always here for Digimon facts. Okay, and... yeah, fuck it. If I move here and mark prey, or if I move here and mark prey, if I move there I'll take damage, but I think it's worth it, because then he can get a shot in this. I don't think he's gonna get a shot in either way. So let's play it a little safe. Why did I move into close range? That was stupid. Oh well. Ching. I'm gone. Hi, Heartless. Oh, Bravo. Take care of yourself, alright? I totally get that, though. I totally get that. Yeah, me too, Hellhound. Me too. I want that season. That series, sorry. I think it would be excellent. Need to get my shield guy in front of my archer just in case. Oh no, more fire. Okay, if I get him here, he'll pass through the coals, but he will be clear of them, which is probably better than standing in them. Okay, let's do your ability. We can't, no willpower. King. Alright, our poisoner cannot currently poison, understandable. Gotcha odds. Gotcha odds failed us. Ooh. Our positioning also failed us a little, whoopsie. Do a little murder. Good job, bro. Oh no! Oh no! Our guy! Oh man. Could be better, could be worse. Seven, 6, 6, okay.
Stretch! Stretch!
Stretch, thank you, Heartless. Yeah, I'm definitely crushing it. I love this for you, Heartless. You deserve all good things. Whoopsie, I should have spotted that. That was silly. I guess I can't. I guess they're hidden from me deliberately. Do I have the willpower to mark prey? It looks like I do. Mark prey. Wham! The one round poison is not doing me many favors right now, if I'm being real. I forgot my daily egg! But you got it now! I want Carrie to be the lead on that series because she was only went to the dark side. I need this to happen so bad. Yes! Yes! More Carrie and the Dark World lore. Absolutely with you there. This is not going as well as I would like. I will be real. Okay, can we attack her? Not quite. But if I do Bird of Prey, I don't have enough willpower for that. I move forward one step and I can attack her and get her down. Yes! Alright, Rook, your job is now to break armor for need. Okay, Rook, your job is now to do your best not to die, okay? Counting on you, Rook. Nice! I don't know where that extra damage came from, but I'm glad for it. Alright, Rook, you know what to do. Break armor for need. Ooh, pillage, you bastards. I still believe in need. She's got this, she's got this. You've got this. Big brain. Victory! Your renown grows. Consequences, everyone got injured. Right, the stream been going A-okay, honestly. We've managed a few dodgy kind of scraping it through fights. But it's been fun, it's feeling nice and comfy. Dave says, I think the focus needs to be on making sure the bears are fighting your tanks and then everyone else jumping on the archers early. Yeah, I was trying to do the thing where I focus on the big units first, and it worked. It did work. But it was a little dicey towards the end. I'm not sure. I do believe the logic in going for the big targets first. Mule kick could be interesting. That's fair, that's fair. Hellhound says it has to be a sequel to O2 because that's when the Digi Demon Lords appeared for the first time. Yes, yes! Cat's been chill, relaxing and enjoying the chaos. Game did crash, yep. I'm vaguely aware of being over time, but that's okay, that's okay. Shh, it's fine. Dave, we're on chapter 12 right now. Do you mind giving me a little check for how long we've got left in Banner Saga 2? Like, is it worth pushing through and trying to finish it tonight, or is that not gonna happen? A wounded cragsman pushes himself back against the base of a tree, looking like a cornered beast as you approach. We was just trying to feed ourselves, he said. Bogs are all cracked and drain. Man can't find a new place to live without. He lunges for you with a crude blade, but Oddleaf pierces him with an arrow, and Ivor finishes him with a quick swing of his axe. You thank them, and everyone moves on. Moving on!
Geirröðr's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
Who did? Who did Heartless? Heartless, who did? Who has such privileges? Oh, another Godstone. You met a new girl? Sorry, I missed this update. I was hoping that's what you were saying, but I missed this update. It has 15 chapters. Okay, so we got a bit of time, thank you. Heartless, that's exciting. I am jealous of this pretty girl getting to fall asleep to you singing and playing Valorant, because that sounds like a dream. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's very exciting, Heartless. I love that for you. That's so cool. Godstone. The size of Gerador's Godstone in the centre of the old woods surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road surely minimises this Godstone's visitors, allowing lichen and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone. And already your clansmen are sloughing off their packs. Okay, so this is the Godstone... The Godstone Gerard... Gerador. You consider what to do. I feel like clearing away the ivy is probably the best move. I'm not entirely sure though. Discussing the broken ground could be useful, but I feel like clearing away the ivy is a bit more kind of like respectful. Oh, there is a fixed pack for this. I should really download that. In case it fixes the crashes. I'm just getting that error patch for later. Okay. Yeah. She's pretty, her name is Karina, she's 19 and Russian, has a super soft voice. Oh, hell yes! Good for you, Heartless, good for you, that's awesome! Known as the god of wise counsel and direction, Gerador is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away large strands of ivy, Aleo reads aloud the tale inscribed. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on the matter of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of these days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of his unanswered prayers, Gerador cried aloud, saying to him, "She is not on my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep. She cannot love a man who is not there." As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with sewn cloth. The clansmen go about their rituals with the godstone and are soon ready to move on, but up ahead others have decided to make camp. You stifle a yawn but look forward to some rest. Yay! Visited the godstone girl. Oh, this is cute! Look at our little camp here. That's cute. That's really cute. I'm gonna rest now, in case the game decides to... Oh! Oh! Ah! I was like, I'm just gonna get my morale up! And the game was like, eh. You found another cricket. How did I know? Because you always brought me crickets as a little girl. I know you're not here, Alette. I'm dreaming, but I want so badly for it to be real. I failed you in Borsgard and I'm sorry. I don't think so. I don't think he failed her, she wanted to do it. I feel dead without you is pretty accurate, but I feel like they're singing of me like a hero. I don't like it is the option I'm gonna pick. Yes, Harless, you should, because it's so different for every playthrough. I'm going through the first game again. I'm picking different choices, and I'm looking forward to doing the same for the second. They're singing of me like a hero. I don't like it. You were the one who shot the Sunder. You died. You're the hero, not me. How did I come to have such a brave daughter? It must have been from your mother's side. Have you found her? I used to feel her smiling at us when you would dance in the summer sun. Knowing the two of you are together brings me peace. I'll try to make you both very proud. I'll hold you inside my heart for strength. The vision of Alette's face changes to one of concern before a deep rumble pulls you from your dream. Oh, why did that concern her? Did she want me to let her go? Oh, did I make the wrong choice? Oh? Well,
Amy, run.
Nom. Oh no, did I make the wrong choice? Katie, every time she has to make a choice, true. Secretista. An ancient tongue. I know the language. How is it you remain alive while inside me? I'm no longer sure I can die. Troublesome. You've been hunting me. Such arrogance. I consume what parts of this world I can, but your use of a power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. A memory enters your mind. You've spoken with this serpent once before. You should not be here, so nothing is yours. False. I am created by a god to become a god. It is you who should no longer be here. A mistake was made, but this is not your time. This is my only time. Because of you. Everything shakes violently. Yeah, you should definitely add that as a quote. Good point, Heartless. Perhaps we want the same thing. Your schemes are insignificant. Would you humor a gnat's requests? Besides, if you truly desire the same as me, release your grip on that which currently sustains you, and allow you to destroy all that lives. To what end? To the end. Just as this world started, so it must cease. All things have an end. And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again. The others? Could they be your end as well? But you cannot control them all. You blink, and the serpent catches your hesitation. Holy shit! Bulwark, what does it mean? So there is one you cannot control. He would be my salvation, but... Another shudder. I feel it too. We're both dying. No satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. The space shakes horribly one last time. Vanek decem jukul. The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. A terrible pain rips through you both. The two of you shriek simultaneously, and your vision dims. What does it mean? Who are? What happened? Hush, Juno, you're safe now. I'll always keep you safe. Avon, damn dude, calm yourself. Avon, how did you do this? Save your questions, we should get away from here. Ivor looks so badass. Dun 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 dun. Just a normal day in the Banner Saga camp. Oh. Oh. What's happening? Yeah, boy. Okay, so that didn't kill it. Several humans and a few Varl wander out of the old wood to rejoin you. Almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose. Not much different than you and the scant few left of the caravan. Ivor pulls you aside. Look at us, Rook. There's not much to look at. Maybe that's what you mean? I couldn't do a damn thing to help. You've never seen the Varl like this. We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. And the way Avon threw lightning at it. I've never seen anything like that, and I've lived a long damn time. He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped, then blasted open its side to save her. I can't tell if you like what he did or not. What's me liking it or not have to do with anything? He did what he did because he had to. You and me have been in the same situation before and would probably do something similar. The same situation, Ivor? Are you sure? You look towards Juno and Avon. But also, boyfriends! Boyfriends! I don't know the first thing about spellweavers, but I get the feeling he's not an ordinary mender. And a Valka being swallowed by a serpent and cut out with lightning? It sounds like one of Leo's tales. How did she live through that? I don't know how any of us... He looks around. I guess not many of us did live through it. The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, the clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace, but beckons Avon to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect. Ivor shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all this is leading, but those clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good. Train more fighters. Or I'll speak to the bigger families and try to calm them. I'll go for that. While you're doing that, Ivor says, I'll see what I can find out from the menders. You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them that things will calm down. Waterfalls, smashed towns, Horseborn, and giant snakes, one father says. You got no clue what's coming. Others shout their agreements, but he calls for them to be quiet. Neither do any of us, and that's the truth. So we stick to your banner. The others lose the fight in their eyes and nod. Hey, thanks, buddy. Morale improved. Fizkovic. Ooh. And some water.
There are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskevik.
Oh.
But it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
That's true. Now can I rest with nothing horrible happening? Days have passed since Avon pulled Juno from the serpent. Though the menders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. I'm not sure I'm still cut out for this. We lost a lot of people. You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp. But these people depend on me. Splash. How are you and Dave doing? We're doing alright, Bravo. We're surviving. Just gotta get through things, that's the main thing. It's a rough old year. It's a rough old year, but we're fighting. And hey, at least our camp's not being destroyed by a giant snake. But these people depend on me. I gave them my oath that we would get to Arborang. Then keep going. From the moment you left Skogar, you knew everyone wouldn't make it, but the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive, and as long as you do, these people are going to follow you. You keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something? The giant Varl sighs. Juno and Avond, they want me to join them. What? Join them where? They haven't filled me in on most of their plans, but they said I'm needed and that we're leaving the caravan. Oh no, you're stealing my husband? Juno's stealing my husband? Thanks, Bravo. We're good. And I hope things are heading onwards and upwards for you as well. I'm thinking of you and hoping things improve for you as well. I appreciate the kindness. Leaving? All three of you? All three of us? Have you looked around lately? We lost almost half the damn caravan and now you three want to leave too? I've seen who is left. A bunch of humans in Varl who depend upon you and Hakon, not me. But I wouldn't have made it this far without you. Then I've done my job. This isn't easy, but don't make it harder than it has to be. Oh no, we're breaking up! We're breaking up! Yes, Kira leaves! Yes! Welcome in! Welcome in! Before you can respond, Juno and Avond arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard. Ivor told you of our plans. Damn, she looks undead as fuck. What he could. What's this all about? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger. Beyond that, the serpent's attack has clarified our need to move quickly. Something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the three of you. I need you to help get these people to Arborang. That's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned about Geradur's Godstone. That's right. Lend me your map. Confused, you hand your map to the Valka. She and Avond hold it at the corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. The map glows faintly, and loose threads from her cloak and his tunic snake through the aged material. The image pulses. It looks alive. Ooh, living map. Oh, bravo, that's really exciting. I hope that pans out. Oh, the map got extra pretty. Oh, things are fucked. Oh boy. The map got extra pretty, but things are fucked. Things are super fucked. Holy shit. Oh, I love the little stitching pattern. That's so cool. That's so cool. And we can see the source of it. Oh man, oh man. There's Grovheim. Remember Grovheim? Oh, it's so pretty though with the colors. So pretty, but so fucked. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I've spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land, and now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Arborang is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. Is this all I need? I hear the concern in your voice, the doubt and the fear, but you are more prepared than you know. Agreed. I've got more faith in your success than our own. Is that supposed to make me feel better, Avend? Or me? Avend gives you both a weak smile and shrugs. Avend's words are true, but we must succeed. All of us. What will assault you in Arborang will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive. And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will I know if you succeed? You'll know because you'll still be alive. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. I reckon we might be in trouble. So true, Kier. So true. Hold on until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. You keep saying a darkness, but what is it? Juno stares at you. Your concern about the darkness starts to fade until Avon touches her shoulder. The darkness is a mistake, a part of this world never meant for you, or us, or anyone alive today. Then why is it here? Because Avon, that's enough. The Valka looks at you and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks. Avon unleashed fucking terrible, trying to keep Juno alive, didn't he? Avon has broken the laws of the universe, that's my theory. We have a zombie, a one-armed cowman, an overconfident wizard, and a depressed dad. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Well, we have one of those things in one caravan and 3 of those things in another group now. We're trying to do what we have to. You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves to other things. What can I expect in Arborang? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but Arborang will be the refuge for so many. Clans will vie for power the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Remember, you are a Sunderslayer. Your reputation will help you a great deal. That doesn't really put me at ease. Just use what you've learned on this journey to keep the others alive. Alright, okay, bye. I should get the clan ready to head up the coast and west to Arborang. If you were anyone else, I'd stick around to help, but there's no one alive better suited to take care of those folks. You look up at the giant Varl who's been with you through so much. Till we see each other again, then? Depends on where we're going. I might like it better than being around you. The 2 of you smile. Goodbye, husband! Oh, and Rook, do everyone a favor. Clean yourself up. Debs, you're about to see your king. Looking down at your clothes and hands, you actually laugh and concede the point. That's true, I do need to shower. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. Be well, Rook. You as well, Avend. Ivor and Avon find a small fishing skiff. The once clear water of Fiska Bay is turning green and foul as the Varl hauls the vessel toward the receding tide. I'm sorry for the hardship that has become your life. Though it probably means little to hear it from me, you've done great work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. This feels like the end of Banner Saga 2. Like, I know you said there's 15 chapters, but this feels like it's wrapping up. Then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Ivor. This feels like they're just going to take my husband and then the end credits are going to roll. The Valka gives you a small smile before following the other two. You turn to the caravan. I suppose there's not been nearly enough heartbreak and gut-wrenching choices for it to be the ending yet. Everyone on your feet. We're pushing to Arborang. What? But I need to rest. My fucking morale. God damn. But my morale. No. The game really said, fuck any chances for Katie to rest. We'll delete the one chance you had and never give you another. Chapter 3. Chapter 13. I said that with such confidence. Chapter 3. I can count. Chapter 13. The fetters will burst. And we're back to Bulwark for when we pick it up next time. Away from the Woodscutter's camp, we will return to Bulwark and a Folka who's probably still very pissed off with us. Understandable. But also, she's incorrect. But for now, we have hit our finish time, plus a bit. Zard!
3.
Oh
God.
no!
Oh God, what do we do?
Oh no!
Everyone, be.
Oh no! Hi Zar! Hi Zar! You join us as we raid out. Hello, lovely Zar. But you are in time to experience the wonders of our May overlay. And a small little nod to the birthday boy, which I hope you'll appreciate. Welcome on in, raiders. 34
Morally,
months!
it's totally fine to steal money from Bezos.
Yeah, we're gonna raid
fact.
Zar, damn!
Stole Bezos' money.
He got there first. Alright, is Cal streaming by any chance? I don't think so. I think Cal's still in Yowie jail. Okay, who have we got? Zar and Stubbs, do you have any alternatives that you were considering raiding? Because we are also due to raid out. So do let us know if you have any alternatives that come to mind. You're welcome to guide the raid if you would like to. Otherwise, let me see who's online. We've got Harley, that's always a good choice. Or Zompuggy. Got Zompuggy, we've got Neri, we've got Issa. Was about to suggest Zompuggy. Let's go Zompuggy then. Let's go Zompuggy. They're playing Elder Scrolls, so that feels like a good pick. Also, it's their anniversary. Let's go for it. Alright, we're raiding into Zompuggy. Zar, Stubbs, thank you so much for choosing us. It has been a wonder to know all of you raiders for about a minute or two. I appreciate you both so much. I hope you had a great time in Vampires. I hope you enjoyed all of the holes. I hope you loved the holes. But we're gonna go raid forward to Zompuggy. So have an amazing time. It's their anniversary stream and they're playing the Elder Scrolls. I assume it's Oblivion. Let me double check. Oh no, Skyrim. Nice. They're having a 2 months late anniversary stream, which sounds delightful, honestly. So many holes. Yes! Yes, we love the holes. But chatters on my side, thank you very much for joining us for a very exciting Banner Saga 2 stream. We've only one crash, I'll count my lucky stars. And raiders, thank you so much for following the raid, and it's already gone. Oh no. 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 Oh no! Hey, if you're still here, you're probably on the youtube.com, or you refuse the raid, but let's assume you're on YouTube. Or you're special. But either way, you know, like and subscribe, I guess. Or don't. I mean, I'm not your mum. I could be your cool auntie, but I won't be your mum. But like, have a good day, alright? Or else. Okay. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.